Pakistan continues to remain in denial over terrorist Mohammad Naved alias Usman Khan. India Today's Hamza Amir gets your ground report from Faisalabad on how terror recruitment is going on in the city. Hamza spoke to locals in Faisalabad who said that Lashkar is exploiting poor and unemployed youth in the area. According to locals, Lashkar first indoctrinates these youngsters and then recruits them to carry out terror attacks. The question is, can Pakistan still continue to remain in denial?
सर ये तो गलत बात है, जो भी होता है ना ये गलत बात है कि मज़हब के नाम पे किसी को अटैक करना, ये गलत बात है। सर सुना है हमने कि इसलिए दहशतगर्दी के लिए उनको लेके गए इधर के 5-6 लड़कों को इधर से लेके गए, उधर जाके उसको बहलाया कि ये काम करो, आपको इतने पैसे मिलेंगे, ये काम करो।
जो बेरोज़गार लड़के होते हैं ना, उनको वो पैसे की लालच में लेके जाते हैं, आओ मैं आपको काम देता हूँ। वो उधर जाके वो काम के लिए जाते हैं, लेकिन उसको गलत इस्तेमाल करते हैं। ये मजहबी लोग होते हैं ना, जो जमातुल दावा हो गया, ये हो गया, वो हो गया, इसलिए वो उधर जो कश्मीर में काम करते हैं, लोग कहने ये हमारे मुसलमान भाई है, मुसलमान भाइयों के लिए काम कर रहे हैं।
The story of young boys being trained and brainwashed in Pakistan and sent off to India by Lashkar continues, as Naved, who is in Indian custody in Kashmir, is yet another story of an ongoing series of people being penetrated into Kashmir to attack India. Why did this happen? Why are these brains so weak that they are brainwashed? I tell you this today. I am standing in front of Rafiq Colony. Right behind me is the area where Yaqub lives, the father of Naved. These areas are slum areas of Faisalabad, the areas where people have lots of children and they don't really care because they work on daily wages. All they care about is money coming in and surviving on a daily basis. Naved was one of the same story. Over here, there are mosques where people come. There are madrasas where these militant factions come and preach anti-India, Indian sentiments, brainwash people, spread hatred amongst them very freely, and then they call for jihad. They use those brains. They identify people like Naved to actually tell them that they are the ones who have been selected by God to go ahead and do His job for them, against those people who they call as infidels, as Indians, as enemies of Pakistan and Muslims. They use religion as the firepower to actually penetrate into the weak brains of these young boys who actually agree to doing that. Not only that, they also take the decision of going into trainings for days, for weeks, for months in different areas where sanctuaries and training camps of Lashkar are very actively working and existent. And then they move into India. This is how it works. These weaker brains continue to be misused, continue to be radicalized for personal gains in the name of religion.
And Hamza Amir, who got us that detailed report from Faisalabad, is with us live this evening via a Skype link. Hamza, you're basically telling us that extreme poverty is what lures these youngsters into terror. They're also lured and indoctrinated by these terror organizations in return of money.
Call, bhai.
Hamza, can you hear me? I will try and reconnect with Hamza Amir, who got us a detailed report from Faisalabad that showed how youngsters are being indoctrinated by terror organizations. Extreme poverty is also a huge aspect that plays a big role in these youngsters picking up arms against India. We'll continue tracking developments. A short break here. Lots more lined up on India Today. Do stay with us.